Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another very special episode of Will the Inghams surprise us, or will it be the same old shit? Spoiler, it's the same old shit. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, because with that same old shit, it does kind of paint them in a bad light. We always love to see them in such a bad light, don't we?
Good morning, Ive, and welcome to a very quiet and peaceful morning here in the Ingham house. Now, I'm going to say it's because Chris is out, and I don't know why, but whenever one person's out of the house, it always seems to make a massive difference, but I don't know fully why.
Well, Sarah, let me tell you a little secret. It's something it's called your voice, okay? I'm sorry to break it to you, but it is indeed your voice. When people aren't around, you don't have anyone to yell at. And when you're not around, nobody gets to hear your voice. So you are the common denominator in this whole thing.
You okay? Yeah. Yes, darling?
It's so loud. My baby's waking up.
Oh, I'll try and be a bit quieter. Me and Mila and Jace are playing babies this morning. Jace's baby's already been to Sarah Hospital, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Because she hurt her leg. But I got her better, didn't I? And now she's asleep, so we don't want to wake baby up again because it took a long time to make her better. Anyway, the three girls are upstairs doing schoolwork.
Leg.
She hurt her leg, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris is out until later on this afternoon. He probably won't be back till about 3. So, Esme, how many blooming cups and glasses are there and plates? No, come on.
So, there's 2 cups. One from a cup of tea this morning, and then one from a cup of tea last night, and then there's a water from this morning.
Sorry, not to get sidetracked or anything from the brilliant story about cups and plates and everything, whatever, right? But doesn't it echo in the building? Doesn't it echo? Can you hear an echo? Is that because it's very clinical? I know we've been over this before many times, but there's just an echo.
And then yesterday I had a drink as well.
And what about the plates?
So I had lunch in my bedroom yesterday, so that's lunch.
Okay, Esme, but that was yesterday. So why were they not brought down yesterday and put into the dishwasher yesterday?
I forgot.
Rub it, guys.
There's more, but I didn't want to take them down yet because she
Go and get them now.
I'm joking. It's like, whoa.
Gosh. I know I'm not alone in this whole teen cups in bedroom situation. I know.
You're the worst. It's not like I'm
No, I actually think you are. No, Isla's the worst.
I was the worst.
I just went into Isla's bedroom this morning. I was like, as soon as your schoolwork's finished today, miss, this bedroom needs doing because it is bad. She's pulled out. Isla gets dressed.
She pulls out her whole wardrobe.
She pulls out her whole wardrobe. And how many times does she get changed a day?
A million.
Like 3 times a day. And when she's putting her outfit on first thing on the morning, she'll put like 4 on, and then she's like, no, I'm definitely wearing this. Then you'll go into a room and like the whole wardrobe's on the floor. And right now,
I just grab out a jumper and leggings.
whatever's on the top, I get.
On the top.
Yeah. Literally every single piece of clothing Isla owns is currently on her bedroom floor, and it's ridiculous. And I said to you, all these clothes can't fit. You need to go through.
Way to out your child, Sarah. All the clothes can't fit her. Really? Why even bother mentioning that? Why put Isla out there on the spotlight again?
And find out like what fits. Have a pile for charity, and have a pile that you want to keep, and have a pile that's like seasonal, and go through it all and sort it out, because she's 11. She can organise her own clothes now. So anyway, what was the point? Oh yeah, Isla is the worst though for plates in her bedroom. The amount of times me and Chris are like, where are all the cups? Where's all the plates? And we've got 2 teens and a pre-teen, and that's where all the plates are, in their bedrooms. And I don't even know why, because we don't even allow eating in bedrooms.
Really, Sarah? This sounds like an old rule. An oldie but a goodie. However, I think that you not only break the rules yourself, but you actually encourage the rules to be broken for, I don't know, things like sleepovers and stuff like that, for like content. If it's content, then of course it's allowed. Anything's allowed for content, really, isn't it, Sarah?
Okay, but sometimes I'm having my lunch and I still
Sometimes they're doing the schoolwork. Yeah, sometimes when they're doing schoolwork, they'll take their lunch upstairs.
Oh, but of course, as long as they're doing their schoolwork, isn't it, Sarah? They're doing their schoolwork. Everybody, did you know they're doing their schoolwork upstairs? And that's why they have to have the food upstairs. Did you know they were doing their schoolwork, though? That is the important part. Did you know that schoolwork was being done? Sarah, get the message, okay?
We always eat dinner downstairs. We always have breakfast downstairs as well. But sometimes if their schoolwork's like halfway through a lesson or not finished, or they want some lunch because they're hungry, they'll take it up to their rooms, which is very naughty. Me and Dad will have to put a stop to if you don't start bringing your plates down. Esme is doing so blooming good. We never talk about schoolwork. We always get questions on what are the girls doing in school, what's your routine, can you show what the girls are learning? And the answer will always be no, just because there's too many strangers that are waiting to rip everything they do and criticise. So we never ever show, and we never will.
Are you actually kidding me right now? Are you actually taking the piss? Because it's one thing you saying that you don't want to show it because of all the strangers online who are waiting to take, you know, whatever your insane reasons are, but saying it right in front of your child, to your child, who is sat right there. Do you see her? She's actually sat right there in front of you as you are slating the haters for hating on the children. Are you mentally well, Sarah? Are you actually all there? Because I'm saying that people are hating on your children to your children is not okay. It's never okay. I don't care what form of parenting that you think you come from or what you're trying to teach anything. That is not okay and never will be.
But I do just want to say that Esme's doing blooming brilliant with her maths work. And maths is something Esme massively struggled. Yeah, it's something she massively struggled with in school. Is it pretty? I thought it was Mila. Esme was like, no, if there's something I don't understand, like I have to work it out right now, because if I don't do it right now, then it's really going to stress me out until I can do it, which is completely typical Esme. It's one of her traits that I love the most. She's so determined and persistent, and persistence is not always a good thing, but but it is in this situation. Okay, sorry, Esme.
It's like when I'm listening to a teacher, it's like they're talking to me and explaining it by just talking to me.
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I just want to like cry because I can't understand what she's saying. I can't take it in. I don't understand what she's saying.
1 minute.
But if I do it slowly and I sit there and I'll keep replaying it, the video of her explaining it, but I just don't. It makes me just want to scream.
Yeah.
But if I do it,
you know what makes me want to cry, Sarah, is sitting here listening to your child sat there telling thousands of people the reasons why she should be homeschooled. That is sad and upsetting because she shouldn't be in that position. She shouldn't be put in that position by her own mother.
at my own pace, I research my own stuff, then I get it straight away.
Yeah, you need no distractions, and you need to be, and as well with Esme, she needs to be comfortable in her own environment. And Esme always compares herself to other people, so she's sat there thinking, does everyone else get it? I don't get it. What's everyone else thinking? So that's why, like, it's better.
Who's she comparing herself to, Sarah? Who exactly are these other people that she's comparing herself to? She doesn't know anybody. If you're referring to her old school peers that she used to go to school with, that's really sad because she no longer has people to go to school with, does she? And she never will do anymore. And I just think that this whole thing is really... it's not good. Is it, Sarah? Let's be real, it's not nice.
This definitely deserves a little montage. Oh yeah. Buttery crumpets. Delicious. Hot melted butter. Nothing, just describing my crumpets.
Oh. So it's lunchtime now. I've literally just spent the last hour-ish looking for holidays. It's so everyone's excited for a little holiday, but we want to go we kind of want to go to like a hotel that we've never been to before, and like,
what a weird way to describe where you want to go on holiday. I want to go to a hotel I've never been to before. Well, Sarah, fortunately, there's this thing that we have in society, and that is thousands of different hotels. So you can, in fact, choose any number of different hotels that you want to go to. You can go to Spain, you can go to a different hotel there, you can go to the Arctic, you can stay in a different hotel there. You know, they have different hotels all over the place. It's brilliant stuff.
maybe even a place not necessarily that we've never been to before as like a proper like holiday. I'm discluding if we've drove through it. So for example, for Greece, if I was looking at Greece.
You're discluding Greece, are you? Are you discluding it, Sarah? Okay, everybody, she's discluding Greece, so let's disclude Greece. Fucking hell, we really are as thick as we think. Sorry.
I go on there, I'm like, yeah, well, I'll go on and I'll look for a hotel in Greece. And then I'll go on and I just get completely overwhelmed with the amount of different resorts in Greece and different areas to go to. And then in each of those areas, there's like hundreds of hotels. And I've done this for the last couple of weeks and I'm like, start shortlisting. And then before I know it, my shortlist's like 52 hotels long. And I'm like, yeah, but now what? Oh my gosh, it's just too much. And I close the laptop and I don't end up booking anything. But I really want to book like a little, probably just a week away, probably just even just a week somewhere. And I've just got no idea where to start, where to look, what hotels, what areas in each place. So yeah, is there anywhere you've been? Do you think we'll stick to Europe? I think we should stick to Europe. I don't really want to do a really long haul flight. So I think I'd rather it be like within 4 hours, say.
Well, fortunately, Sarah, I have just the thing for you. I have this brilliant hotel holiday travel brochure for you to look at. Check this out. With Inghams International Travel, you could be jetting off to one of our favourite destinations. Will it be the sun-kissed south of France, where you will relax by the pool with glass of wine in hand? Or will you jet off to the Emirates, where you will receive a first-class welcome, a truly family resort with their warm 40-degree temperatures, where you and your children can top up that tan? Or will it be Catalonia, with their unique brand of beaches, with their babysitting service? You can be assured you can have a relaxing dip in the sea. Or will you choose a romantic getaway on the island of Portugal, where you can be assured of a future name for your newborn with the very special coves which await you? So book now with Ingham International Travel for a 10% discount with code IFAM10.
Do you want to go on a long haul?
I want to go to Mexico again.
Everyone wants to go back to Mexico. But yeah, I don't think we'll be going back to Mexico. I don't really fancy like a lot. I don't care, to be honest. Maybe even, no, because we've done Mexico last year. We should do somewhere different.
Yeah, God. We've done Mexico last year. Just last year we did Mexico. Bloody hell, we done Mexico, we done Spain, we done Dubai. All last year, in fact. We need to do something else. In fact, we didn't just do that. We did Mexico, we did Spain, we did Dubai, we did the Arctic, Norway, Sweden, Denmark. All within the last year, in fact. That, you know, I mean, we don't want to be greedy now, people. We don't want to be greedy. We do want somewhere different, though.
It was good.
Well,
But
then it's probably
recommendations,
about
basically. Are you going on holiday this year? If so, where are you going? If you're not going on holiday, have you been somewhere before in the past that you've been to that you'd recommend? Or is there anywhere that you've seen that you'd really like to go to? Because I just feel a bit lost on, like... And I don't have any... Well, I do have criteria, actually. The girls would like water slides, either at the hotel or within walking distance or bus. No, not bus. Walking distance to a water park. But I'd quite like the idea of, I found loads of hotels that have actually water slides at the hotel, and it has to be close to a beach, and the beach cannot look like Blackpool Beach. Not that there's anything wrong with Blackpool Beach, but when I go on holiday, what I really like...
soft sand and warm, no wind.
Do you know...
It gets better and better and better, doesn't it? They not only beg for what they can get, they have a list, okay? So if you run a travel agency, this is Sarah's list. Doesn't want it to be in outside of Europe, it needs to be within 4 hours or so it's not too long a haul flight. They need water parks, preferably within the hotel resort.
I'm not bothered about soft sand. That's not what bothers me. I like calm, shallow, clear waters, that's it. If it's Pebble Beach, I don't really care. Or Black Sand Beach, I don't care. As long as it's got calm, shallow, clear waters that's safe for the girls and Jace to play in, that's all I care about. And Isabel will go in. Yeah, then Isabel will go in because the water's clear. That's all I care about. So what? Oh yeah, Maldives. So the criterias are a beach that's child friendly and maybe a couple of slides at the resort. I really want to get something booked this week.
Me too, because I really like, we go on like van trips, and then after I crave an all-inclusive holiday, and when I go on an all-inclusive holiday, then I crave a van trip, so.
Yeah. You've got the best of both worlds. You are very, very lucky. We all are very lucky.
I love holidays.
So you have the best. Also, the amount of times Mila's gone into this cupboard down here,
So funny.
and she goes, "Oh no! Oh, gone!" She's doing it now. She's like that now. Oh no, it's all gone. Oh, you broke your basket. Bring it here.
Sarah, where would you be without your kids for a little light entertainment, isn't it? I mean, it's one thing just laughing along with your kids and playing with your kids and everything else, but to actively be laughing at them constantly. I mean, you did the exact same thing yesterday, but you cackled away about it, cackling away, because, you know, it's so funny. Humiliating your kids, humiliating them online, it's brilliant. You know, I wish I could do the same. I love it. You crack on, Sarah.
As well, mishaps. But this is the front. Oh my god, perfect! It all came out!
I am
love them
super
so
impressed.
much.
As May
Love
came
them.
over to me and she's like, "Mum, would you be really mad if... No, what did you say? Do you mind if I do some work on these jeans or something? Do you mind if I
Am I allowed
do a
to
bit of
paint
art?"
all of them?
And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. Don't make a mess." And then, yeah.
I've been working on my bedroom for the whole day.
They look amazing.
Esme, did you put something down on your carpet?
Yes, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll be checking.
No, go see my carpet. There's nothing on my carpet. I
Yes, but
promise.
did you put something down before
I
you
checked.
painted?
I got my big pink carpet. Right, I flipped it upside down to the other side. But I promise. Listen.
Okay, I really don't get Sarah. You've got Esme here, who has apparently turned her rug upside down to protect the carpet or whatever from paint, right? And Chris is apparently angry about this. And if this isn't an acted out scene or anything, if it's real, you know, I'd be angry too, to be honest. I would. And then you've got Sarah, who is cackling away about it like it's the funniest thing ever. It's like, Sarah, parent your children, please. I mean, I like, what sort of, I don't get it, okay? Why was that funny? Why was it funny? I don't know, Jesus.
So you flipped your expensive rug upside down and painted on that?
No, it's not that.
Oh, you painted.
It was 1,200 from B&M. Don't worry.
For those of you who missed that, you've got Chris shouting, angry, being very annoyed at the situation, shall we say. And then you've got Esme, who says it was only $12.99 from B&M. Don't worry. So I have to say, right, that is just, your children need to learn the value of money if that is all they think about when it comes to something that costs £12.99. It really doesn't matter the cost, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter the cost of the item. It doesn't matter where you got it from. It's the value of the money, the value of the item. And you're not teaching that because Sarah, what are you doing in the background there? Cackling away at it because you think it's the funniest thing ever.
And you don't put paint on this side. Yeah.
Is there paint on your rug?
No, I just said there's
Right,
nothing.
listen to me
No,
very
it's just a
clearly.
carpet.
If you paint in your room again without something proper,
I
not
did.
your upside down rug.
Esme, your rug upside down is not
Yes,
put
but
something
look,
down.
I had loads of paper down as well, and you don't go outside. I didn't go outside the lines or anything. So, there's nothing on behind, but go check. I'm gonna wear them
They are
tomorrow.
very good.
What happens when you wash them then?
I'm not gonna wash them, so I'm not gonna get them dirty.
Surely there's something you can do to seal them.
Well, I could wash this side.
Probably should have used fabric paint rather.
Yeah, you should use fabric.
But I don't have any fabric paint. I couldn't be bothered waiting.
But you can't just keep wearing them and not wash them just because I've got no
but
marks on them.
they're starting to not take me so much. So they're more just like a thing to add to my Taylor Swift one.
Okay.
And I'm
You'll wear them every now and again. Okay.
I need a jumper.
So thank you once again for your beautiful company today. Please remember to give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Until next time, have a lovely day, take care, and bye bye.